Hello everyone. I'm Luka Mashanovic. I'm from Santa Barbara, California, in the United States of America. I've recorded this video on the 26th of August, 2025. My GitHub username is LukaBazookaPro, and today I'm going to show you guys my password game. So let me just reset this real quick. Before we go to the password game, I'm going to explain what it is. So let's look at the code. So basically what the game is it's a game that makes you type in a password and then gives you random parameters that make it more and more difficult for you to get a password that satisfies all the parameters. And some of the parameters depend on the others. Some of them are just plain old ridiculous, like when Google will auto-generate a password and put like random words or numbers that that don't make any sense. So important note is you need to install or pip install random and datetime in order for this to work. Alright, so I'm gonna just do a couple of parameters today. Enter my name. Must include the year Franz Ferdinand has been assassinated. Okay. Not 1814, 1914. And so basically, I'll show you what happens when you fail a parameter. Luka 1914. So let's say I forgot to type that in. So what it's going to do is it's not going to reset you to the top, or it's not going to make you go from the first rule. Instead, it's just going to make you retype everything, which is not horrible, but it's still annoying enough. And that's kind of the whole point of this program, to be super annoying. Alright, so now we're going to be asked to name one of the countries that we have on this Google Earth link and put that at the end of our password. So just because, for the sake of time, this is one of the links. A lot of you might not know where this is. I do because I'm the creator of this program. This is in Malta. And I'm not even going to specify that it needs to be capitalized because everyone knows that countries should be capitalized. Alright, password must have no spaces. Let's do one or two more parameters. 1914, Tuesday, Malta. Alright, last parameter. Must have at least 5 numbers. Okay. Luka 1914. And we can add a 1 at the end because it will read only the 1914, so it won't get confused if we add a number after that. As I programmed it right here. Tuesday, Malta. Alright. And so here's what it... So just because, for the sake of time, I'm just going to explain some of the other parameters. So we'll be given parameters like divisible by 3. So that'll make it more challenging, right? Because you'll have all of these numbers and you'll have to manage them. And then you also have a character limit. So if you're not above the character, if you're not at the character limit, you're obviously going to fail that. But that is, in a nutshell, the password guessing game. I'll just give you guys a second to look at the main code. And that is pretty much it.